Hi, my name is Eve Heaton. I'm an instructional technology coach for the Beaufort County School District, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make scratch-off cards. On the screen, you'll see my Twitter handle there, blog, as well as email, so please feel free to follow or send me an email if you need clarifications or have any questions. This is what I'm going to walk you through today on how to make the scratch-off ticket. So this is what one looks like. I use this for a professional development with our teachers when we went back to school last year. Here's another one I used at a conference fairly recently. And this is one I put together also again for a conference, but I thought I would show it to you before I finished. So right here, we're going to learn how to make these scratch-off cards. And I purchased these scratch off stickers from Amazon, and I'll show you a link to that in a second, where they're simple stickers that go over the prize you have listed right here. The recipient just scratches it and reveals their prize. So I make my scratch off tickets in Google Drawings. You can definitely make it in Word and PowerPoint and in Publisher if you're more familiar with those programs, but the concept is pretty much the same. But in Google Drawings, what you would do is you would change the layout. I need it to be printable, so 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to go to File, go to Page Setup, click on Custom, and switch it to 8.5 by 11. Once I'm done, I want to change my background. Right now it's a transparent background, but I would like it white. So I'm going to right click in the canvas area right here, click on background and select white. Once I have the canvas set up the way I want it, I'm going to insert a table that will act as guidelines for me. So I'm going to click on insert. I'm going to say table, and I want it 2 by 5. Puts it in here, and you've got these little dots around the corner. So I drag it for to cover the length of the canvas. So that way I get the best sort of printing field right here. So that helps keep it consistent. So the size in each table is consistent through this process. Now I'm ready to enter what I want on the cards. So I can use the text box right here, drag, type in anything I want. So if I want teamwork makes the dream work. I can change the font up here. I can change the size. So very typical. So I'm going to delete that because I already have one right there. So scratch off to reveal your mystery prize. Not super exciting, but it'll work. Okay. And now I need to put in a text box to reveal the prize. So I'll go back to my text box, and I'm going to put here, I'm actually going to use animate and probably something a little bit larger, and I'm going to put down candy. Okay. I'm probably going to center that as well. The prizes can be just about anything. So in this example, I have candy, which is typically what I give away when I do professional developments or conferences. But I also have a prize bag. I usually go to the dollar store and just pick up a bunch of sort of silly stuff or things that I've gotten. Or I always like to have an element of danger in my card, my scratch off card giving out, and you have the potential of winning a hug, which you can trade in for a fist bump or a head nod. So that usually gets a laugh. And when I do this with kids, it's again that element of danger that makes it a little fun for them. But you don't have to choose these things. There are plenty of things you can put in there, a pencil, a homework pass, etc. So just be creative with it. So I like to add my Bitmoji to my scratch off cards just because they're fun. In this case, I was co-presenting with one of my coworkers, so we put our Bitmojis together. In this case right here, I'm just going to pretend I'm doing it solo. So I use the Bitmoji extension here for Chrome. So you add it in and then you log into your Bitmoji account, which you make on your phone. And once you have it, you can drag it down or just copy and paste it in there, and you're going to size it accordingly. So you're just going to, it's usually the last thing I add. So that looks pretty good to me right there. And now I have 9 other spots. So at this point, I just go, I highlight my text, I hit Control C, which is a keyboard shortcut for copy, and then Control V right there. And so I can just put it there. And then I'll do it through all of the other ones as well. So I'm not going to do it for this example, just those three. And if I want to, I can put different prizes right here. So the hug right there. Remember, stickers going over it. So then I'm going to Control C again, or I could right click copy and I could right click paste if I wanted to. And just drag it over. I just find that keyboard shortcut so much easier. Once it's done, it is ready to print. So you click on the print icon right there. And what you'll see is that the table that I put in the background right there will act as guidelines, which is great when you're cutting. So I have a cutting board, but if you have scissors, you can do it like that. And I just printed off on cardstock paper, so you don't need to buy any special paper. The cardstock is definitely, you want it with some sturdiness too, but you can get that fairly inexpensively at Walmart. Once you have them printed out, you will then get your stickers that you have purchased, your scratch-off stickers you've purchased from Amazon very inexpensively, and just peel them and stick them over the prizes that you have, and you've got a completed scratch-off. So let me show you where you order that from Amazon. All right, so this is my Amazon account right here, and this is the kind that I order. I just type in scratch off stickers. I get this 150 pack of 1-inch silver scratch off. They're about the size of a quarter for $4.99. It's Amazon Prime, so I can get it in 2 days. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter at @ATechCoachLife and subscribe to this channel for more how-to videos coming soon.